Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back for another player interview, my first interview of 2022. Today, I'm going to be interviewing one of the best JUCO prospects in the entire country, a 6'9" forward out of Dodge City Community College, Nick Pringle. You think of a pure big man, that's what this guy is. He goes up, slams everything down, grabs every board he can, and blocks every shot. He's going to be taking his talents from the JUCO level to high major Division I level next year in the University of Alabama. Chose Alabama over other high majors like Georgia, West Virginia, Arizona State. He's a phenomenal big man. I can't wait to get him on here. I'm going to add him in right now and ask him some questions. Hey, what's going on, Nick?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. All right, so I mentioned it before. You're at Dodge City Community College. You see the logo back behind you. I got to
Yeah,
ask you real quick. I know you guys had a huge game yesterday against, I believe it was Coffeeville, right?
Coffeeville, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Overtime game. You guys won by 1 point. You played a huge factor in that game, of course, playing a ton of minutes, providing great impact on defense. Talk to me a little bit about that game and the environment.
Yeah, man. It was a pretty tough game. I mean, we played them already this year. They was missing like four of their starters, so we beat them by 30. So we already knew they were gonna come here and be prepared to play us. I mean, we're ranked sixth in the country right now, so I mean, we wanted to go out and just make an impact. I mean, they came and fought right back. I mean, they have a Nebraska commit. He's a pretty solid dude. And I mean, it was blow for blow. I mean, we was really just going at it all game, and I mean, it was nice. It was nice, man. I mean, it was fun. I mean, it was stressful, but I mean, we got it done. I mean, and that's all we need.
Hey, absolutely, man. You guys are a phenomenal program. You mentioned it already. You're number 6 in the country. You yourself, you're ranked by JUCOrecruiting.com as the number 4 prospect in the country. Talk to me about those rankings, for both yourself and for your team. What do they mean to you? And what's your guys' mindset as far as those rankings?
Ranking wise, I mean, I really come from nothing, so I mean, take, I don't really care much about rankings or whatever. So I mean, like so a lot of people say I'm more one of the most humble people that they meet, but I don't like recruiting. I mean, uh, like that stuff don't really matter to me, man. I'm just out there to win and just help my team just do my part to the fullest, man. So that's just one thing I just emphasize to my teammates and everything, just to know the person that I am and you know and the person that I want to become. So I mean, like that it's great to be ranked that high, especially as a team. Team wise now, that ranking is very important to me, man. Because I mean, we work hard for it every day. I mean, we got a lot of guys that's trying to go to the next level just like I am. I mean, so every day we just chip away at practice and do the most we can.
Yeah, that's the perfect kind of mindset to have for both yourself and trying to get your teammates to have that mindset as well. That shows not just a good player, but a good leader, to be
So
completely honest with you. You guys you're not the only Division I signee on your guys' team already. You guys have a couple of others that are going to be going to the Division I level next year. But the thing that's unique about you is you have Division I experience already. You spent your freshman year at Wofford, averaged 2 points, 2 rebounds, mainly coming off the bench. Um, how does that? What did that Division I experience that you already have? How does it help you now at a JUCO level at Dodge City? What did that experience really teach you?
really, I really picked up a lot. Going to Wofford, like my attention level picked up a lot. Like, um, just like this is a lot of little things. I mean, they always preach a lot of little things. So I always love the Wofford staff. I mean, I still do. I still have my brothers there. I still cheer them on when I get any chance to. I mean, but I mean, it was a good experience for me. But I mean, I didn't get the opportunity that I had to play. But um, it definitely impacted in the long run because those habits that I picked up there, I mean, I brought it here, and it's just getting better and better. So, um, like being at a D1 level, just having the experience already, I mean, it just helped you. It's definitely going to help in JUCO, but I mean, it's also habits that I had to get out to become the player that I am today. I mean, as in schoolwork and worth ethic and stuff like that. But all of those things, I mean, those are no longer problems. I mean, I got out of all of those, and I'm in way better head, way better predicament. And I mean, I'm just excited for next year, really.
Yeah, that's awesome, and that experience helps you out a ton, helps you become a leader for the JUCO level here. Now that's to me, that's one of my biggest questions is going from you see a lot of guys, I work at FSW, I see a lot of guys going from the Division 1 level to the JUCO level. Talk to me about that mindset when you were in the transfer portal, going through that process. I'm sure you had other Division 1 schools hitting you up. What was it about Dodge City that really stuck out to you that made you want to go to there?
Really, I mean, it was just the ties that we had, the South Carolina ties that we had. I mean, my coach, he was at USC Salkehatchie, and I mean, there's a lot of guys that I knew that were from South Carolina, and a lot of guys spoke highly of him. I feel like it was just a great fit because he just helped so much people go to the next level. I mean, I felt like it would have just helped me at my best, like it did now. I mean, like he got me sitting where I wanted to be. So. And I really appreciate him for that. So it's just that's really, I mean, it's like Dodge City, Kansas is in the middle of nowhere. Like I mean, but I just put my trust in him. So and I mean, I got something good out of it. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah, he's held not only yourself, but you guys' team to a
Yeah,
phenomenal record already. Of course, that big win last night, like we mentioned. You on the season right now, you're averaging 8 points, basically 9 rebounds, 28 blocks on the season, a pure big man just dominating in the post. My buddy Kahari played with you guys for a while.
yeah,
He's a close buddy of mine. I actually just talked to him the other day about you. He has nothing but good things to say about you, not just as a player, but as a person.
sure.
Um, Talk to me a little bit about when these offers really started rolling in. I know you committed either right at the beginning of season or a little bit before, in between when you transferred there to when season started, you racked up tons of offers. I mentioned it before: Georgia, Ole Miss, West Virginia, Mississippi State, a bunch of high majors.
Yeah,
When
it
did those
was.
when did
Go
those
ahead.
really start rolling in, and why, in your opinion, why do you think they started coming in?
Well, when I first went in the transfer portal, my name was already kind of hot just by my athleticism and stuff. But once we started playing here and going to like jamborees and things like that, I just always, I mean, we just our team played hard in jamborees. I mean, we just played with a lot of excitement and intensity. I mean, that's one thing coaches loved about this team. But um, like really, I just focus on just playing my role the best of my ability, just knowing that I had about 6 or 7 D1 transfers coming in with me, and just I just had to find a way to do something other than score and things like that. So I just emphasized defense on the defensive end and just became a defensive anchor to help my team on that part. I mean, I'm versatile, I'm long, lengthy, bouncy. I mean, so I feel I can be kind of in more than one spot on the court at a time. So I mean, I feel like I can help my teammates in a lot with that and actually lead vocally and by action. So that's really one thing coaches kind of loved about me, just by my athleticism and stuff, and just just not worry about the big thing like the scoring and stuff. Just diving on the floor for loose balls or just hustling for rebounds, running the floor, just little things. I mean, everybody think that scoring and things like that get you the offer, but it really doesn't. I mean, it's all the little things. You just got to chip away one thing at a time.
Yeah, that kind of mindset, you know, to know that you don't have to be the main scorer. You just got to do all the little things that ultimately add up into one, phenomenal player, to be
Mm.
honest, because it's those role players that really make a team great. Going to Alabama, one of the key players for them right now is Keon Ellis, a fellow JUCO product like yourself. He was at FSW my freshman year, his sophomore year. And you look at him last year, he didn't have to be the main scorer. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to go off for, double digits a game. But on the defensive end, loose ball situations, grabbing rebounds left and right, you know, Alabama has experience with bringing in these experienced JUCO products like yourself, like Keon, and turning them into great players, NBA level prospects. And there's no doubt, once you get there, I'm sure they're going to do a phenomenal job with you. Nate Oates is a
Definitely.
great coach. They have such a good culture there, fast paced, a lot of threes being shot up, impactful defense on the defensive end. How do you feel? how would you describe their culture in your eyes as far as the program itself and what
I mean,
Nate
like,
helped it?
I mean, really, I mean, you can see. I mean, it's just the culture in itself, like you said. I mean, it start with the. If you never watched the Alabama game, I mean, it starts with the crowd and the fans. I mean, like they just show so much love. You just want to go out there and just play hard for them. I mean, and the coaching staff. I mean, it just felt like once I took my visit there, it felt like family automatically. I mean, I feel like I didn't even play, and I feel like I fit in. I fit in there. I mean, it was it was just a different experience, and like I was happy. I mean, and I feel like I made the best decision not being able to take visits in a tight spot. Like I feel like I made the best decision for me. Like, and I'm definitely happy for that.
That's good, man. Hey, that's what a lot of the coaches preach to their JUCO guys. Don't go to just a big name school, but go to somewhere where you feel comfortable going, where you feel like you'll have a good role. No doubt that's what you're going to have at Alabama next year. Um, Talk to me about that recruiting process. I know Nate Oates talked to you quite a bit when he was recruiting you. How would you describe him as a coach and as a person?
He's really just a exciting and joyful person. He kind of, I wouldn't say remind me of me, but I mean, he just like to bring joy into the room. Like he just an energetic guy and just ready to go. It just that's just something I'm looking forward to. Just being being a coachable player. Like I'm just like I've just been surrounded by a lot of great coaches, and I mean, I just hope that he can add on to that and just maybe become the best one that I had. So I mean. I'm just looking forward to that and just playing with the four guys that's coming in with me: Brandon, Jaden, Noah, and Rylan. I mean, I'm excited coming in with those guys. I mean, I just know that we are just pieces adding on to what we can do as a team. So I mean, it's just excitement, man.
Yeah, it is going to be exciting. You guys have one of the top recruitment classes this season. I just saw Jaden Bradley with IMG at City of Palms. He phenomenal athlete, just like yourself.
Yeah,
I've seen highlights of the others. You guys have such a good class coming in to an Alabama team that already has a lot of experienced players. They just beat Missouri last night. They're
yeah.
13-6 on this season. They're just an absolutely phenomenal program. What you know, you mentioned it yourself. You don't have to be the main scorer. You just have to do a lot of the little things. Uh, what are you prepared to do once you get to Alabama to really help enhance your game and help get your team better?
Really, it's just developing my skill, like ball handling and shooting. I mean, that's really the 2 points that I really want to emphasize the most in my development piece, because I feel like I'm strong in a lot of other areas besides those ones. Like I just haven't been on teams that I've gotten the chance to actually do those things. But I mean, I feel like with being in that system, I would have to learn how to do those things at a high level. So those things I come in the gym and work on every day just before I even get there. Like I just want to be ready as soon as I get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, absolutely. Like I said, that 3-point shot, that's a big thing for them. You already have the defensive capability as a great big man for them. Um, they play, obviously being in the SEC high major, they play high level talent
Definitely.
every season. Of course, in non-conference play, they played Memphis this year. That has a couple of NBA prospects. Like I said, they just played Missouri last night. They're playing Kentucky here in the next couple of weeks. You got Georgia, LSU, Tennessee, all of them great programs. Who are you really excited to go against once you get into the SEC?
I mean, hey, every game counts. That's all I'm gonna say. Every game's gonna count, and I'm just gonna make everybody feel me, man. I mean, I've just been, I feel like I've just been in the shadows really all my life, and I mean, I feel like once I get there, it's just gonna be my time to, show what I'm really capable of. I mean, and just like I said, I'm gonna keep saying I'm excited because I'm really excited to get there, and there's not much really to say. But I mean, I don't really say much, but I mean, when I get there, I mean, that's gonna show a lot. Sure.
Hey, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see you play for Alabama next year. I'm already cheering them on because of Keon. Next year, I'm going to keep cheering them on because of you.
For sure.
It was great having you on here, man. Definitely one of the biggest names I've had on here so far. I know you're going to make an impact for your team the rest of the season. Go for that national title.
Definitely.
Hopefully be named an All-American. I think you deserve that title, personally.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. All right. Good luck in your next game, man. I'm going to be tuned in. Keep doing great.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.